Hey everybody, so I've been working on this video for a while. It's from the trading card convention over here in Galveston a while ago, and I saw some of the most beautiful cards I've ever seen in my entire life, and I actually got to purchase a few of them. And it was the first time I found an error like out in the wild that I was able to purchase that wasn't marked at that price. It was an absolute steal. It was such an amazing deal. I had an incredible time. I literally saw like millions of dollars of Pokemon stuff. It was incredible. Like the first scene we're gonna see is just first edition Charizard base sets, just like expedition sealed boxes, and like the whole Verse series set just laid out on a table. It was absolutely beautiful. So let's get to it. Alright, so this is the first thing that Jose and I saw when we walked in through the door. We have these Expedition CGC graded cards. We have an Umbreon First Edition, $1,800. I had no idea that the First Edition Umbreon in a high grade went for that much. As a 10, I want to say it was like $6,000 or $8,000, something ridiculous. It's so amazing, but it's just like, it's almost everyone's favorite evolution. It's such a beautiful card. And then we have some more Umbreons. Up to the right, we have a Tyranitar. We have a Typhlosion, T17, non-holo. Up there on the right, we have the Suicune. We have another Typhlosion, another T17 as an 8. We have a Shining Tyranitar, First Edition Squirtle for $600 as a CGC 9. Shiny Mewtwo, that's like my favorite shiny card. And then the Kabutops right there, that's like one of maybe my second favorite shiny card. We have the Shining Gyarados. We have a Japanese Shining Gyarados. Japanese one comes with a 3-star rarity. Look at that, $2,500 for an 8.5 English, $600. That is crazy. I wish I had the Japanese one. It's so gorgeous. In the first edition up there, I think this is $1,200. We have Birthday Pikachu. We have a Gold Star Pikachu. We have a Crystal Nidoking. We have a Southern Islands Mew. I love the Southern Islands Mew. I think that's the English one too. We have, oh, this is the no damage Ninetale, so that's the error. It's supposed to say Fire Blast, 80 damage, but yep, no damage right there on the CGC slab. $1,500 for no damage CGC 6. Then we have a Pokemon Tour Pikachu right there. That's my favorite Mew art. Oh, I just absolutely love it. I need to find a non-graded one. And then that stadium's pretty rare promo. One of the most expensive English WotC promos. Oh, Expedition Mew, that's another one of my favorites. We have the Ho-Oh, we have this awesome E-Series Jolteon, First Edition Gyarados, that Flareon, I just got that in a trade a while ago, one of my favorite cards in my collection. This First Edition Charizards, just multiple First Edition Charizards right next to each other, not graded, no price tag. First Edition Shining Raichu. We have First Edition base set commons and uncommons for like $20, $10, $30, $40. Condition is everything. $220 for the Bulbasaur. When you're looking at the Bulbasaur's, Charmanders, Pikachu, Squirtles for those commons, those are going to be the high dollar commons. Those are like everyone's favorite cards. So it's really, you need to take these cards out and look at the back, look at the front when you're buying these non-graded First Edition cards. Legendary Collections, Reverse Holos, there's some of those beautiful cards right there. Those are those crazy boxes. I think I show a better video of them later on, but those boxes just blew my mind. I don't even think I noticed them right now. I was just taking in so much. This is me in like a candy store. Look at all these firework patterns. Legendary Collection used to be my favorite. Pikachu, and the guy was saying most of these cards are just really minty as well. God, it's so gorgeous. Jose is just like, this kid is crazy. And also, that Ampharos looks kind of funny. Oh, one of my favorites. First Edition Espeon, First Edition Dragonair Holo. Oh, all those beautiful Neos. Some more E-Series. That Tyranitar is one of the most best looking E-Series card right here. Then these are box toppers over here to the left. So some of the best sets of these box toppers. That Skyridge, oh, that's like one of my favorite arts of all time. And I bought the box topper. I feel that these are, I mean, they're expensive. Don't get me wrong, but they can be so much more. First Series Charizard. That's the whole Verse series right there. And it was all like kind of like in a near mint condition. All of those cards. That's like my favorite set. And I have a whole video about Verse series. They are so beautiful. They even had some Verse series packs I think we're going to see later on. I never even seen a Verse series pack in person. until I did this video. So I went over there. God, those cards are so gorgeous. Then we have some different sets right here. It looks like some Expedition up there in the top and some Neo. I saw the Neo Lugia. Then we have the Sabrina giving the finger. Oh my goodness. This is like this table of just things of dreams. Here we go. These are the booster packs I was talking about. Let's just see some base set booster packs right there. You know, base set. I think there was some first edition base set. You know, it's a few $1,000s. Neo Legendary Collections, $1,280. Maybe some Pop Series 3 and some Pop Series 5. Jose was like, why is Pop Series 5 so expensive? That's where you get the Umbreon, that's where you get the Espeon Gold Stars. So you're going to be paying a premium to get a pack that might get you one of those. And then you can get some of these other packs for quite a lot less than Pop Series 5s. I want to say there's another Pop Series that's also pretty expensive. But yeah, I'm happy I got a couple of those Pop Series when they weren't all just insane, because the artwork's pretty insane. It's pretty awesome. Then right up there, those are the Verse Series themed decks. And then that's a web. That's a special pack. And that Rocket pack, I'd actually never seen that pack before either. And that's really awesome. I want to look into that Rocket pack a bit more. But just look at all these vintage packs. It is glorious. Absolutely beautiful. So expensive though. How did people have the forward thinking to hold on to these packs for so long and not open them? It's just beyond me. Because like 6 years ago, like a lot of these packs weren't in the hundreds. They were just like in the 20s or 30s. And now you're seeing them like $1,000, couple $100. Alright, so this next place, this is where I picked up my first card from the convention. I wonder if you can see what card it is. There's a row where there's barely any prices. So I see there's a Pharaoh, that's it. Expedition, Mew, holographic. It has an MP on it. That means like moderately played. So usually it goes like mint, near mint, light played, moderately played, damage. So you can get really good deals for the, you know, the lower it is in the condition if it's ungraded. So I saw that moderately played card and I was like, what does it look like? And I might take a look at it. You might see, oh, first edition shiny Kabuto. So I should have asked them. There's like no price on it. And I got such a steal. They had, I look like a gold card Suicune, another shiny Kabutops up there, Misty holographic first edition, but there it is. It says MP. The case looks all scratched up, but it wasn't really scratched up at all. This booth had one of my first things I've ever seen, an autographed Arita with the Pikachu thing on a red cheeks Pikachu. I've seen plenty of Arita signatures like on Instagram, but I've never seen one in person. It didn't have a price on it. I imagine the price would have been absolutely ridiculous, but like worth every penny. Most likely, one day I will get an Arita signature. So here's something y'all need to look out for. We have this first edition Alakazam right there, and you might see $60. Oh my goodness. Ring me up. Let me get that $60 first edition Alakazam. But you notice that it did have a border on it. It was from a foreign language. And that's something that you're going to see a lot here. You're going to see some really good deals, but just take some time, breathe, and read it. Also, don't just read the name when you see something like that. I mean, read the attacks, because sometimes the names are really close, but then you start reading the attacks and everything, you're like, oh, this looks a little different. You're like, oh, it's a foreign language. That's why it's so cheap. But yeah, then we have some other cards that aren't from foreign language. They're English as well, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. And then these, that's GMA. GMA isn't as sought after like PSA or Beckett for Pokemon cards. But hey, if it's just the card that you want, look at the condition of the card in whatever case. And if you can get a good deal, you know, get a good deal in GMA. And then, oh, Poncho Pikachu's, absolutely love him. That Zapdos is one of my favorite Zapdos arts. And yeah, let's just throw in some Shadowless Charizards up there in the top. And that looked like a CP6 or maybe just a Japanese base set Charizard. Don't know what I did there. We have another booth. I absolutely love those vintage binders. We had some blisters. We have some more packs, some vintage packs, VHSs. We have some cards. I don't know if I like how cards are set up like that, where they're standing up. I feel kind of bad for the card, and they kind of look a little bent. Notice that little bend that the cards have, that doesn't really detract from a grade. If you do send them in and get graded, a crease will absolutely kill your grade, but if it has that kind of slight bend, when they put them in the slab, it straightens out, and it really doesn't affect the grade much, or if at all. First edition Electabuzz, that is like the gym series card for me for some reason, just that Electabuzz. We have that Mew, Ancient Mew. I'm always checking to see if it's an error or if it's a corrected error, because you can, Delivery Pikachu, I can't believe I didn't get that card when it first came out. I totally should have. And then we have some Yu-Gi-Oh! We have, looks like some cases. Yeah, that was just so beautiful seeing all of these cards in one place. There's a signature card. That looks like a different signature card, actually. A Topps Pikachu, a Hidden Fates Shining Charizard, Promo Snorlax, Magneton, Shining Glaceon, Shining Ninetales, First Edition Aerodactyl. More packs. And these, Sealed Machamp First Edition. Those are always really cool to have. Just so much nostalgia attached to it. And there's in case that's me saying, man, should have got that card when it first came out. Now it kind of exploded. Came back a little bit. I still need to save up and get some sometime. Now here we go. We have some Southern Islands right there. Beautiful card. I need to get an English Mew someday soon. And, I know I looked at that one because it was $25, I believe. Yeah, but usually if they're under $30, they are super beat up. And that one must have been super beat up, or it would have totally been in my collection right now. Alright, now we have a binder that said foreign and unique cards. That's what my channel is all about. So, Naked Misty right there down on the bottom. That's a big hit. That's pretty unique, I'd say. And we have some older sets. We have like a Topps Dratini up there. We have some stickers. That's that Charmander, Charmeleon. Those are like some stickers. Burger King cards. That's a vintage Japanese back of a card. We have the Koga's, I believe that's Koga's Trap. That looks like that band card. That Mewtwo card. Pikachu. I don't know if that's a legit Pikachu card, but that looks pretty cool as well. Looks like maybe there's one of the sealed Pichu promos right there. That Blastoise card, I believe that's part of the Celebi promo. We have Fossil Mews. That's really awesome. That Blaine's Moltres is one of my favorite Moltres cards. More Topps cards. And look like Sabrina giving the finger. Okay, these are some foreign and unique cards. I agree, definitely. That one trainer, I think it's like a Tickler trainer. E-Series, those are some of my favorites. War Turtles, whenever you see a War Turtle, you gotta look out for that War Turtle air. More Topps. I just found out about like the Prism Topps and the Sparkle Topps. Like there's some really expensive Topps Pokemon cards, like some really valuable ones. I didn't really know too much about them. Some more Burger King Pokemon cards. And then we have a Jungle Japanese. Some more Japanese. Okay. You know, this binder was pretty good. And then those, I don't know what those were right there. Okay, and then there's more modern Japanese. And this is one I'm probably, okay, that was probably about it. But it's good to look at some binders because there's some awesome things you can find in here. Now this is the part we're about to see that just blew my mind. All of these old vintage boxes right here for thousands and thousands of dollars. We have those red Pokemon, the jungle ones, those are from overseas. Those aren't from the US. And then over here, a whole box of Expedition. A whole box of First Edition English Jungle. We have Mysterious Mountains. I think that's like the Japanese Skyridge equivalent over there. We have a Skyridge English booster pack right there. We have more PSA and just amazing shining cards. There's the Kabutops again. Crystal Kabutops. I never thought I'd see those cards like so many times all in this convention. It just absolutely blew my mind. Japanese booster boxes. These are all more modern sets right here. I believe they were kind of expensive though, or else I would have got a couple more. We have right there that starter gift box. I believe there's a theme deck in there. I think it comes with a starter like the theme deck with the Machamp, and then like some booster packs. Then here we got some Gym Heroes base set 2. I just absolutely love that Misty's Gym Hero pack. I need to get one. That's like one of them that's like on the top of my to-do list of packs to get. Then we have some Neo packs, some Neo Discovery, some more of those Mysterious Mountains and older Japanese sets right there. Then we have some. All right, so this is the place. This is where I found the error card. Can you find it? Can you find it? Bam! Right there, Honor. That ink blot right there. And then it has in the holo, it just has like a lick mark. It's just like a smear. It's for $5.
Oh, David just came out with a huge win on the $5 card. That's an air card.
Yeah, I'll have to look at it.
Yeah.
You got an air
trade too, and you did a really good trade.
Yeah, this is amazing. This is awesome. I didn't think I'd be able to find good deals. If you don't look hard, I mean, I could have just been like, oh man, this sucks. Those people want to just give me $100 for the other thing, but you just got to ask around.
You got to ask around, right?
Don't get butt hurt if one person says they don't really care for that shit or value it at something else. You just got to keep on looking.
Right. I mean, the one where you got a really good deal, I guess we'll talk about it later, but you went past that originally and you didn't notice a valuable card just kind of sitting right there in front of you until the second time around.
Yeah, I got an awesome misprint. I got a gray stamp Tangela. I got that Pokemon trainer card I never thought I'd be able to get. And I got an Expedition Mew. All I brought around $150, and I brought that Neo pack. And I got priceless amount of things. Like top of the list things that I wanted to get. And I got. It's amazing.
I think it came up on top for sure.
Dude, this was so incredible.
On to the next one.